All right, cool. We're ready to go here. Welcome back. Good evening, folks. Happy Sunday nights. It's time to cap off the weekend with a nice box of 2025 Bowman. You know, we've been ripping it since release. The standard hobby, 24 packs with 8 cards per pack. You get a chrome auto in there, and hopefully it's a big name one. This one is Pick Your Team. We did Random Team earlier, yesterday. So take a look at that, see what you think, make sure everything looks good. If there's any issues in terms of team assignments or spelling, let me know. I'll get that fixed up. And with that, there's not much else to say, but let's get to it. We'll continue on with Bowman into next week. Ordered up a few more boxes. I got another Heritage box, 2025 Heritage. Just as a change of pace at some point next week. I don't know when we'll do that. Wednesday or something. But mostly Bowman. We'll keep it rolling. Stashing up our prospects for the year. Here's our first pack. Just gonna adjust my microphone level here one bit. Cool. Alright. Oh, I like that to start things off. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully this is a sign. Tonight, kicking it off with Charlie Condon, Andrew Morris, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Rhett Lauder, Chrome. We got Anderson Brito. Nice. We got some yellow. That's 40 out of 75. Color parallel right off the bat. Conrad Kaysen. It's going to Dan in Boston. Nice, Dan. Jesus Lopez wraps up our first pack. Alright, sleeve up our first. Our last box started with color 2, right? 2 pops of it, I think, in the first pack. On to pack 2. Andujar. James Tibbs III. Ronald Acuna. Shea Whitcomb. Sebastian Walcott is VIP. Chen Wei Lin. Caleb Lomavita. And Quinn Matthews. Into pack 3. Hey, Hunter. Some more color, this time some paper. Suarez, Cruz, Tatis, Mason Wynn, Pete Alonso, Franierber, Montilla. Haven't pulled him too much. Aiden Miller. Orange first. Oh, and it's for San Francisco. Beautiful. O'Neal Perez. Look at that card. 11 out of 25. Nice, Chris. Cool. Nice bits of color here to get this box going. Cade Horton, Castillo, McClanahan, Matt Olson, Corey Seager, Colt Emerson, Chase Hampton, Dylan Fine. Crispy, I'm not sure if that's commentary on you actually beating him to the race to Houston or commentary on me misassigning a name there, because I very easily could have half-mindedly put a P instead of an SU. So I'll wait to find out. But in the meantime, looks like we got more color. All right. Bryce Rayner. This one looks chrome. Yermi Cabrera. Will Smith. Juan Soto, Chris Sale, Chase Burns, Leo DeVry. All right, let's see. X Factor, yellow, Andrew Morris, 45 out of 75. That's going to Dan. Nice, Dan. Let's keep that color coming. Nice. There you go. All right, onward we go. Josh Nath, Aiden Smith, Wyatt Langford, Connor Norby, Johnny Farmello is number 71, Peyton Eels. Here's O'Neill Perez, just not as orange. Walker Janik. This is just some base chrome. Give us some orange chrome on that one. This is a problem. Let's see what we can do. Who knows? Jancy Luis, maybe we can buck that trend. Dwell Joseph, Jacob Wilson, Brooks Lee. Is that? No, I thought that might have been numbered up at the top. It's just the die cut fooling with my eye. Roki Sasaki, Rookie of the Year favorite. Richard Maddock, Robert Calaz, Fernando Cruz. Something about that Fernando Cruz photo looks old-timey to me. Looks like a heritage pose or something. But I can't quite put my finger on it. Then again, maybe it's just like the mustache and hair that looks like it's kind of 70s-esque or something like that. Maybe that's just what it is. Gonzalez, Benny, Adamas, Cruz, Capital Cards and Collectibles. I like when they make some nice alliteration with them. Cool. Chase DeLauder's number 31. Lazaro Montes, Emil Morales, Janiker Ugarte. All right, we'll top load this one. Let's leave up this one. Yeah, right? It does. Might be a little bit of the Photoshop effect on the jersey might be contributing to it. I'm not sure. Caglione, Stefura, Spencer Schwellenbach, Caden Dana, Greatness Loading, Leo DeVry, Kyle DeBarge, Mitch Jeb, and Mitch Jeb. Chivaria, Walker Jenkins, Dylan Cruz, Junior Caminero, Connor Norby, Rockstar Rookies, Cade Horton, Nate Nankiel, Caleb Loma Vida, Cade Horton. Time to shine, huh? Zaire Hope, Kyle Teal, David Festa, Paul Skeens, Joffrey Rodriguez, number 98, Javier Magallan, Carlos Tavares, Hyun-Seok Yang. Today's the last day to sign up for the dugout, guys. And I'm going to remind you again because 2 people already signed up today. I know how it is. Sometimes you got to wait till the last minute like that for whatever reasons. I want to make sure that you don't forget that sign-ups for that close tonight. I'll leave them up for a little bit after this break. And then that's it for this year. If you want into the 2025 Dugout Club, this is your last warning. I'll probably warn you one more time before the end of the video. You want all the details on everything it includes and to sign up, head to departurebreaks.com. You'll see it right there, the Dugout. Get your first collectible pin. You don't want to join next year and miss the first years, right? Check it out. Ismail Javier, Young Sheikh Ketel Marte. We'll find out in time. Freddie Freeman, Rookie of the Year favorite, Kumar Rocker. Marcos Torres, Nabil Mariano, and Hagen Smith. No, not yet, Crispy. I'll keep an eye out, though. That's sweet. Awesome. I'll definitely, I'll top load them. Johnny Level, Jose Perdomo, Yuri Perez, Roki Sasaki. Greatest loading is Kevin McGonigal, Carlos Tavares Paper, Gregory Berrios, and our first Reptilian, Christian Moore. I feel like that might be my first ever pulled Reptilian that wasn't a first. We've been on a nice streak with those. Alejandro Rosario, Anderson Brito, Adley Rushman, Valetti Jr., John Kenzie Noel, Ugarte and Walcott, and Christian Campbell. Oh man, they pulled him after 6 2/3. What? He must have really been high in the pitch count or something, I'm assuming. That's a bummer. That must have been frustrating. Cobb Hightower, Kadeem Dia, Luis Angel Acuna, Jose Altuve, VIP Bryce Eldridge, Winston Santos, Arun Escobar, and Reptilian number 2. That looks nice. Leo DeVry. DeVry College. That's what I think of. That's why I think I might be pronouncing it off a little bit. All right, cool. I like those Reptilians with the Padres. I know I've said that a few times before, but I think it's the best team color match out of the set. All right, we're about halfway-ish through the box. Got an auto left. Oh, 99 pitches. So what was the reasoning there? Like, why would you do that? Bottom right corner. I think just his shoe or something. That threw me off there. The glove. I thought that was like a stamp or something for a moment. I don't think there's anything off about it. Otherwise. Andrew Painter. Charles McAdoo. Kyle Tucker. Kumar Rocker. Blake Mitchell, number 54. Bryce Rayner. Nick Kurtz. J.J. Weatherholt. That's paper, but we'll still top load it. Why'd he get pulled with 99 pitches? And has he quit the team in frustration yet? I don't know if I'd be able to talk to my coach. Unless there's something to the story, I don't know. Gregory Berrios. Jacob Wright. Trey Turner. Oh, we got some more color here. Tyler Locklear. Raylan Payne. Password Garcia. Walker Jenkins. Hit his pitch count at 99. Like, I get it, but a perfect game after 6 2/3. Come on. There's always a time to break the rules. Let's see what we got here. Yellow. Guardians auto? No way. Another Guardians auto? And it's Perella again. Nice. And it's yellow. Our third yellow of the box. 32 out of 75. Jose Perella. Just pulled him. Was it last night or the night before? Either way. Starting to rainbow, I guess. Cool. Alright, Josh, congrats. We can't stop pulling the Guardian stuff. I think it might have been the night before, because Swatters had Cleveland last night, right? Saying it's going to be the one time that they don't pull an auto for them. And we didn't, unfortunately. Sorry, Swatters. Alright, let's keep this moving here. Yeah, right, Raffy. I feel like you're damaging his future by not letting him get the perfect game on his resume. Like, screw my elbow, coach. Engleth Arena, Cam Caminetti, Cole Reagans, Del Castillo, Bazana's bases loaded card, Jackson Humphreys, Jack Penny, and Cameron Sullivan. Alright, let's get these sleeved up. Fire Fractor. Whew. Robert Calais, Estrada, Chapman, Sagis, Amador, Luis Pena, Braylon Payne, Pablo Guerrero. I'll top load this one. I mean, I suppose that's a decent argument that it's the 7-inning minors, but still. I think the boost that would give to your mental confidence for a long time, if not your whole life. You know? I don't know. Fuentes, Petrie, Contreras, one my day. We'll see. Arenado got 4 more packs to try. Kevin Alcantara is our red rookie. All right. It's going to Chris and the Cubs. Braceno, James Tibbs, O'Neill Perez. Talk about pressure on a closer. Not that closers aren't used to pressure, but here, come in for the last out of a perfect game and don't mess up. Thanks. Quintero, Corey Lewis, John Kenzie Noel, Hurston Waldrop, Ryan Clifford, number 86, Alejandro Rosario, Yu Minlin, Freinierber, Montilla. There's something with the cadence of that I'm not nailing. Freinierber. Something like that. All right, 3 more chances at a my day here, Corey. Tadero. Sean Keys. Young-Hoo Lee. Bo Bichette. Greatness Loading. Dylan Cruz. George Klassen. Cameron Sullivan. X Factor is Jose Perdomo. Alright, so I think tomorrow we'll flip back to random teams Bowman. So nothing too wild or crazy in terms of different product. We'll just keep the train rolling along, but we'll switch formats back over. Could throw that up for sale after this break. I don't know. That seems to be working pretty well in terms of getting things filled at a reasonable time. You know, starting the sale the night before. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll throw that up tonight. Max Clark, Garcia, Randy Rosarena, Robert, Jefferson Cuero is number 43. Hey, there you go in the second to last pack, Corey. You can have just one. Top load it for you. Cam Caminetti and Arun Escobar. All right, last pack. Caden Kendall. There's Jonah Tong. I'll top load that one for you. Bryce Harper. Zach Wheeler. Nick Kurtz, VIP. Another parallel. This one's Mini Diamond Jesus Lopez going to John in Texas. Oh, nice. All right, Hunter, JJ Weatherholt, and Conrad Kaysen. Our first color parallel that started us off. Not a bad last pack. Let me top load these last couple cards. I just ran out of sleeves. And then we'll hop into a recap. Don't forget to set your fantasy baseball lineups for this week. If you are in our fantasy baseball leagues, new week starting up tomorrow. And one last reminder, 2025 Departure Dugout annual membership. The sign-up window ends tonight. It's now or never if you want in. Get your file shipped monthly. Get sealed hobby packs in there. PSA submissions for free or on the house. You know the deal. Check out that collectible pin. It's in the printing press as we speak. Anyways, here we go. Let's do a little recap of what we had tonight, and we'll be on our way for now. More Bowman tomorrow. It's too crispy. Not much for Houston in this box. Paper firsts. Nice little stack there. Inserts. We had Nick Kurtz, Jefferson Cuero, Ryan Clifford. What does the back of his card say? Jonah Tong. I'll flip that over in a second. I'll let you know. Bazana's bases loaded cards. Blake Mitchell, Bryce Eldridge, Noel, McGonigal, Rocker, Rodriguez, Norby, Leo DeVree, Chase DeLauder, Roki Sasaki, Johnny Farmello, and Sebastian Walcott. Really quickly, the back of Jonah Tong's card here. Became only third player from his Canadian hometown to be drafted, joining Jordan Romano and James Coteras. Don't know him too well. Interesting. There you go. A little info on Jonah Tong for you. Sleeved up firsts, we had Sullivan, Rosario, Lynn, Briseno, Humphreys, Penny, Garcia, Escobar, Ugarte, Barrios, Torres, Mariano, McGullen. I actually have it, and another one, crispy. One of my own that I pulled from 2025 Heritage. It's right behind me on the shelf. I just got to get to it, hopefully tonight. Carlos Tavares, Neaton and Keel. That's the Kumar Rocker card burning, exclusive to our Discord channel. Kyle DeBarge, Mitch Jeb. It's like pay-per-view, but only for our Discord, and it's free. Richard Maddock, Peyton Eels, O'Neill Perez, Chase Hampton, Montilla, Lynn, Loma Vida, and Brito. And then that takes us to our top-loaded stuff. Top-loaded. That Jonah Tong, JJ Weatherholt, Chrome, Jesus Made, Greatness Loading, Dylan Cruz, Jose Perdomo, X-Fractor, Kevin Alcantara is a red rookie, Luis Pena, JJ Weatherholt Paper, Reptilian Leo DeVree. It really looks like a stamp there, throws me off. Roki Sasaki, Christian Moore, Dylan Cruz Capital Cards and Collectibles, Charlie Condon. And then for some parallels, Jesus Lopez, Mini Diamond, Andrew Morris, X-Fractor, yellow, 45 out of 75. Conrad Kaysen, some more yellow, 40 out of 75. Paper, O'Neill Perez, 11 out of 25. Jose Perella was our auto. Another yellow, third time's the charm, 32 out of 75. And that's that for tonight. Hopefully we'll see you back here tomorrow for some more Bowman. Random teams tomorrow night. In the meantime, if you need me, you know where to find me. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, discord.gg/departurebreaks, message us icon in our app, all that good stuff. Yeah, where's our Ortiz Jr. color parallel? What's going on here? Complaint to Toffs. All right, that's it for this one. You guys rest up, take care. I'll be over on the Discord, and anybody who's in The Show League, if you're available tonight to play, give me a DM over there because I should be able to make that work. Got to catch up on a couple weeks of baseball video game action. So I'll be over on the Discord. Hope to see you there. Everybody else, you take care, and we'll see you with more Bowman tomorrow.